Milo, what are you doing in here? Well, K9 sent me. He said the doctor was in trouble. But that's exactly what he said to me. K9? I think he's locked us in. K9! K9! K9, it's us! Let us out! K9, please, do something! Can you feel that? Depressurize. He's pumping out the air. What's going on, K9? K9, answer me. Why is this door deadlocked? Jeff? Jeff, is that you? Jeff? Sani? Milo? Are you in there? Get us out of here. I can't. The door's deadlocked from the outside. It was my intention to do so. You stupid dog, don't you realise what you've done? You've locked Sani and Milo into the airlock to die. Affirmative. I think we better move away from him. You can't stop us. We exist in this area of space. It belongs to us. Is it? Well, I didn't exactly see a sign as we were entering this nebula, property of Astronites. You were warned to leave this area of space, and you ignored our warning. You are trespassers, and therefore must be destroyed. Not today, thank you. Bye-bye. Run. But you've got to let them out, K9. If you don't, they'll die. I cannot reset the override. Fine. If you won't do it voluntarily, then I'll have to do it myself. Stop, Dr. Fleming. Dr. Fleming, if you do not stop what you're doing, I shall have to go to evasive action. Fine. But you can't stop me from countermanding your override. Apologies, Dr. Fleming. I think our air is returning. It's good to breathe again. What do you think's going to K9? I don't know. But whoever saved us, I'm very grateful to them. Yeah, Jeff or Randy must have figured out what K9 was up to. What do you think is wrong with him? I'm not sure. It's not like K9 to do this. It's not in his natural coding behaviour. I think the Doctor would understand it better once he gets back from the other ship. Hey, wait a minute. The Doctor and Dr. Tyrone have to come through this area to get back onto the other ship, right? Well, in order to come through this airlock, they've got to supply air for themselves, meaning losing air for us. Didn't think of that. Milo, we've got to get out of here, quick! All these controls seem pretty basic. I think I could be able to countermand a mathematical formula which should open the door. Well, whatever plan you've got up your sleeve had better work, otherwise we'll suffocate. What the hell's going on? Jeff? Jeff, this is Andy. Please respond. Jeff, come in, Jeff. The ship is in trouble. Jeff! Jeff! Jeff, can you hear me? Jeff, this is Andy. Come in, Jeff. Oh. Jeff, this is no time for a lie down. If you're there, answer me. Andy, is that you? Jeff, you need to help me. The ship's in trouble. What? I can't remember much. K9. K9! Jeff, the ship's in trouble. Don't worry about that now. Let's just concentrate on sorting things. There's been damage to the drive generators. We're spiralling out of control. Don't panic. Everything's going to be alright. Jeff, if we don't try to stabilise now, we'll be crushed by the forces of the nebula. Alright. Stay where you are, I'm coming up. Almost got it. It works. Right, come on, let's go. What's that? I don't know. More than minor turbulence. Don't talk in riddles, man. Explain! We've got to get back to the ship immediately. These ships are separating apart from each other. This ship and your ship are separating slowly and gradually. It won't be long before the two ships separate completely and we're stranded. But how are we supposed to get back to the docking bay? This way, come on. You cannot escape us. You will suffer the consequences of your actions. We'll see about that. You escaped us before, Dr. Jane Tyrone, but not this time. Which way is the docking bay? Here. What are you doing? Stabilising the airlock, so that thing can't get in. Now what? We've got to get to the main control room. This ship's out of control. Steady. I can't. We're heading straight for that red star. Cut the power, Doctor. It doesn't have to happen if you cut the power. But if we do that, we'll be drifting on aimlessly through space. We'll be sitting ducks. Don't question, just do it. Captain? Do as he says, Jeff. And you, Andy. What's this? Solar light. It functions as a backup battery. Everything else is kaput. Doctor, what's going on? What did you find on that ship? Well, as it seems from our little excursion, you're not the first NSA space fleet to be out here. There was another one before you. It came and never came back. We met one of its descendants, but we were too late. It had been taken over by the Astronite field. What? The solar field in this area of space that you have so disturbed. But I just don't understand it. Why is it attacking us? We've done nothing to it. You've disturbed their property of space. Well, think of it this way. If you went off on holiday and came back and found squatters in your home, how would you feel? Well, I'd feel pretty cheesed off. Exactly. The same sort of thing works in a similar way with the Astronite field. The Astronites do not want to harm us unless they see it completely necessary. They just want us to go away and leave them alone. Which begs the question to the purpose of this excursion of yours, Dr. Tyrone. I don't know what you're talking about. When we were on that ship together, and we saw that drone, he recognised you. And from the looks of things, he didn't just know you, he knew you very well. Captain, is there something you're not telling us, ma'am? K9, step away, master. K9, get out of the way. I cannot allow you to intervene, master. K9, what's getting to you? If you do not step away, I shall have to take hostile, evasive action. Oh, come off it, K9, you won't harm us, you're our friend. I am friend. It's true. There was another NSA expedition out here, but I wasn't its leader. I was merely a scientist in the field. James Smith, the man we found, was one of my colleagues. We came out into this area of space to explore the wonders of the universe. It was part of NASA's assignment. Our mission was to find the natural sciences and study them. All results we'd taken in would be brought back to Earth. But then the space shuttle was attacked by a passing meteorite storm. We were defenseless. We couldn't do anything. Everyone else panicked, but luckily I managed to escape in the shuttle capsule, and I made it back to Earth safely. I was dismissed from my post and suspended, and I'm not happy with what I did, but I did what I had to do to survive. You endangered innocent lives just to save your own skin. Why didn't you help them? How could you do such a selfish thing? We nearly died today, Commander. Would you have left us as well? It's not like that. You'd do the same if you were in my position. No, I don't think that we would. You realise from what you've done, the consequences are not just inflicting on you, but on all of us. We must leave now, but we can't. The jet motors are cut out. We're just drifting. And even if we could, we haven't got enough power to drive the generators. Well, then I suggest we'll have to make our own. Come on, K9. We're your friends. You don't want to shoot us. You can trust us. Come on, K9. K9? K9? His settings seem to be offline for the moment. I think he's recharging. Okay, well let's open him up. Rewire him. Reprogram him. Undo what's been done to him. It's not as simple as that, John. We don't even know what has been done to him. He tried to kill us. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. Okay, this is getting too weird. I agree. We need to get to the main control room. Are you ready? Yes, Doctor. Then let's all go home. You can do it. You can do it. Give it all you've got. It worked. It worked. We're on a course for Earth. We're making our way home. What exactly will happen now, Doctor? Oh, well, I suppose the report of the expedition will be finalised, and any records of us existing here or our involvement will never have occurred. Master? Hello, K9. Be careful, Doctor. K9 tried to kill us earlier. Oh, don't worry, Milo. K9 was just possessed by the phantoms of the Astronite field. He's better now. I suppose you're always right about everything. Invariably, Milo. Invariably.